All right, BLB Jeskai Energy chat YouTube. It's time. So this is pretty much just a take on Boros Energy splashing for the new card Mockingbird, which is 1 in the blue 1/1. Sorry, X in a blue 1/1. This is flying. You may have it enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it gains flying and is a bird in addition to other types. Which means you can copy Goddess Souls, you can copy Ocelot Pride, you can copy Amped Raptor and still get the cast trigger from it. You can copy a Johnny and then Legend Rule it. You can copy Flage and dome your opponent for 3. Some pretty sweet stuff you can copy. You can also copy all of your opponent's creatures on top of that. So we're doing a little bit of blue splash in here. We got a blue tap land and 2 untapped blue shocks here. And our other card that we're splashing for is Expressive Iteration, as well as a couple copies of Bird Teferi in the sideboard. Got to stay on the Bloomborough theme and play the Bird Teferi. But yeah, it's a little blue splash for our base, just Boros energy deck. It's been really explosive to be able to Mockingbird, copy Guided Souls, or Ocelot Pride. Just have like essentially 8 copies of either of these cards. It's just really, really good. You can also copy all your opponent's stuff if you're in the energy mirror. It could be huge there. You can copy your opponent's Bowmaster. You can copy your own Amped Raptor, like I mentioned, and get the Cascade off of it still, the quote-unquote Cascade. For the mana base, we also have 4 Aether Hubs, so that way we can help facilitate the blue cards a little bit better. I'm a little bit concerned about running out of energy sometimes, but I guess we'll see how it plays out. Sideboard is pretty staple as well. Just 2 copies of Celestial Purge, 3 Sun Cleansers, 2 Harsh Mentor for Nadu, a couple of Bone Crushers for Ring Protection, Teferis for the counterspell matchups, the Trusty Jaggy, and then 2 copies of Soul Guide Lantern for Graveyard Hate. Just woke up. Good morning, BNR. Oh, you're talking about the bird, not the BNR. The BNR needs to wake up, that's for sure. Of course, the BNR plays Amulet Titan. Should have known. What's up, Extreme? Save the 13 months. It turns out I've been on the internet for way too long. Red green. Rumbies. I get a Simic Growth Chamber. Got Agony. I think we're just gonna play the Agony. You know what? If I played it off of Aether Hub, then I could have gotten in for 3 here. I don't know if that's gonna be super relevant. We're probably just gonna cast EI next turn. I'm not just dead this turn. They have 8 mana here. With a second Amulet plus Bounce Land. Alright, they have like 11 mana. Alright. We lost on turn 3. Classic Amulet. And I really don't have anything in my sideboard for Amulet. So... yeah. I guess I could take Bone Crusher for the rings. Might be able to go down some Lightning Bolts. Could take Teferi. I don't really care for Teferi in the matchup, though. Just take a couple of Bone Crushers over Bolts. Do land heavy. A little land heavy still. Put back the archive. Yeah, it turns out Amulet still pretty good. Can't keep getting away with the Amulet players. Your deck will be bad one day. Ocelot Pride on top. MTGO definitely has a learning curve. But learning MTGO is pretty beneficial because I think it does make you a better Magic player, technically speaking. Kind of makes your mechanics pretty good. Can be tough to translate into paper though, speaking from experience. Downsland the One Ring. You're gonna copy a Saga. Not the draw I was looking for. Always tough, TJ. It's never not tough. I'm just playing this Bone Crusher. I'm gonna surveil. Act for Grazer. Guess I'm getting Titan. So I get for not playing Wear Tear in the sideboard. Oh, this Titan deck's supposed to suck now. All the Titan players are like, Titan's so bad. Explain this, Titan players. What's going on? Gotta surveil a pretty good one here. That's not a pretty good one. I think Flage wins me in this game. Sad. So sad. Swing team. Just play mill? No, I don't think I will. That's the response I'd like to see. I'm pretty sure I'm dead if they have Dryad. They don't have Dryad. Might have a chance. Oh, good. I was afraid. Oh. That's kind of messed up to get Springheart and Antuco here, just to flex on me. Infinite Titans, GG. The real shame that Titan's unplayable. Drazi. Part of me almost wanted to static prison that expedition map. What are they gonna do? Dust me on turn 3? Probably, yeah. If I've learned one thing about fighting Tron, it's that you can never contest them on the mana. It's just not possible. I lose. Wow, that's tough. Most anemic static prison you've ever seen? Just overing with extra steps. Yeah, give up. These have not been very very interactive back and forth games. This has been me exploding. On the draw and dying. Can't keep that hand. I don't really want to keep this hand either. Guess I will though. Sal's Breaker of Creation. Your mom lets you have 2 pre-game effects? I got none. 3 mana on turn 1, by the way. What? How am I supposed to compete with this? Like, GG, I guess. Okay, I'm out of here. Turn 1 Trinisphere, like... Uh... Oh, these hands have not been impressive. Good luck, Esper. Yeah, I guess I'll put back that. You sometimes get to turn 3. Sometimes. Every once in a while. It's one of those try new cards and get dunked on type of day, I guess. Something I can kill? That can't be right. I think Mockingbird is probably one of the best clones ever printed. Can do some pretty nasty stuff. Go guide and then Ocelot, copy Ocelot. Never mind, they have Bowmaster up. Immediately mad. I don't really like to spin the Amped Raptor again. This depends on what they do here. Alright, spin the Amped Raptor. I hit another Amped Raptor. Hallelujah, I'm going Amped Raptor Infinite. We should have given it haste. Or fair deck. The only thing we can beat. What's up, David? Keep the one lander. I want to see if triple Goddess Souls can get there. I'm gonna play the first one, it's gonna die instantly. I'm like, why did I keep this hand? Okay, not insta dead. Never mind, insta dead. Why did I keep this hand? Maybe they play a Bowmaster and get to copy their Bowmaster when I draw a second land on turn 7. Oh, land that finds me more lands? I don't want that, but I shouldn't. Copy Bowmaster. It's happening, the timeline. Bubble. Bird. No blocks. I think I'm gonna bolt this and then maybe try to Tef. Bird Tef. Shadow. Looks mighty boltable as well. Bowmaster, the Bowmaster, that Bowmaster, the Bowmaster. I think I'm gonna make a Flying Death Shadow. 4/4 Flying Death Shadow. I have to fairy pick up that Static Prison. So I was pretty happy just committing it. Pay the 1 energy, pick it back up. Whoosh, my shadow. By my shadow, I mean your shadow. Birdman. Blage. Bird to Fairy, honestly, probably the best thing that came out of Bloomborough. Puts my old border ones to shame. The Feather. Yeses. I think we're just EI here. Yo, I could haste 2 Ocelot Prides. That's kind of sweet. I drop blue land anyways. I could pay 1 in the blue for these and haste both of them. Yeah, I was on the Primal Prayers combo. Meatball. No, my Ocelot. I actually don't think I can kill them, right? Haste 2 birds. Some casting Flage. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. That deck in general. Alright. Games play out a little bit differently when we don't die on turn 2 or 3. We did 3 trophies, but I can't see them up in the charts. Maybe they were friendly league trophies. Nope. There's 1 person with a friendly league trophy. Storm. I'm down turn 3 again. Western Druid. Medallion, Fiery Islet. Might be dead here. Who would opponent have heart? Ritual, we're dead. Absolutely, I would mug. The deck I had queued after this was like 4-color frogs that did well at the SCG. I'd be open to take a dono deck for sure. They're missing rituals. You need a ritual opponent. Yeah, correct, mug. There's the ritual, there's the wish. I can't quite wish for Past in Flames. Could they wish for Underworld Breach? Yeah, they could wish for Underworld Breach if they have it. That probably kills me. Alright, I guess we'll see what they wish for. I don't think I put like any Storm Hate in my sideboard either. Chose to disrespect the matchup again. I gotta stop doing that. Dies of Storm. Refuses to put Storm Hate in the sideboard. Oh, they messed up. They ran out of mana. Just gotta wait for the Storm player to fizzle. That's all. Keep posted in chat, mug. Bonza Modern. Oi, bro, you want me to play Bonza, do ya? This hates the Samt Raptor, I think. No. Did I have one copy of Stormbreath Dragon? Dang, it doesn't. Are there any blue Boro cards you want to put in here, Mug? Just out of curiosity. Alright. Storm opponent counted very poorly. That was the only reason we won that game. We could put the Sunspire links in the deck. Might not be too bad. In fact, that card might actually be sweet. What do we board out here? Maybe 2 Flage. Or a Flage at least, then Discharge. Yeah, I don't need a sideboard. We won the game. Sideboarding overrated. A little slow, but we'll try it. Alright, I'll put like through 2 of them or something. Throw a couple in. Give another land on top even though it's tapped. I can go Guide of Souls, tap land, then next turn, Amped Raptor, Mockingbird. Just bolt that. I think I'm good on iteration. If I have a lot of resources, I just need to be able to deploy them efficiently. I could make 3 Guide of Souls. I don't know how good that is, though. Let's go Guide and Amped Raptor. See what we hit. We got birds. We got birds and bolts. Yes, the bird works with Raptor. It does, then it doesn't at the same time. If you copy Raptor, it's sweet. If you hit it off a Raptor, it's not sweet. Yeah, it can be a token. Aston Flamed for 2. They're gonna ritual Manamorphose. I guess they feel like they need to go for it here. Should have started with Manamorphose also. Methinks. Flashes back the past in flames. They're just trying to high roll this Rel. No, they did. Alright. Proof of concept. Is a Rel ult enough to win the game? Well, I also dislike Questing Druid because Questing Druid is just a dead hit off of Rel. Where normally it's like pretty decent. If you just hit Ren's Resolve or whatever. But you can cast that half? Oh, I guess you can. I'm wrong. Never mind. I thought you couldn't cast that half. I'm incorrect. But it is dead off of Past in Flames, that's for sure. Because it goes into the Adventure Zone instead of in the graveyard. Probably dead here. Right, so it's not going to gain flashback from Past in Flames, but you can cast it off of Ral, which is super interesting. Adventure Zone's just exile. Hey, Tara. How you doing? I think it was an exile with an adventure counter on it or something like that. Adventure emblem. By Mockingbird Guide of Souls. I go up to 5 energy. Oh, this is interesting. Kind of think I'm Mockingbird plus Amped Raptor here. If I attack with everything though, have double bolt available to me. Makes it easy. Definitely thought they were gonna block some. Do like a 2-2 split. Crabbies. Always crabbies. I could Mockingbird the crab and start milling him. He's got Mockingbirds too. 12 crab. That's a lot. Yeah, just copy a Guide of Souls. Kind of want to copy the Ocelot. Yeah, man, it's a little tough, huh? Perhaps we Amped Raptor into something helpful. That's fine. This is fine. Nice of you. Congrats. Come a long way, son. Find land drop here. Tap land. Solid tap lands. I lost a lot. What was that? Consuming Corruption? He's got 2 swamps. This one has flying, and this one also has flying now. The Mockingbird gives it flying. Key. Let me see if I have a land to go fetch. Knowledge gained. No land to go fetch. Could I have looked that up manually? Probably. Real estate agent. Sorry, Esper. You granted us some good luck, though. Can crack the fetch. This flage will fly, and that's that. GG's. Theriac, you are super dead. Alright, let's take Teferi. Times a couple, anyways. Maybe Harsh Mentor. Bone Crusher. Submit 67. Surely that won't backfire. The Meat Man. What's up, Meat? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good time yogging. Or whatever you do on this Tuesday afternoon. Respectfully. Alright, my break. Meat, are you going to MXPLA? These hands are not functional. And that's because I boarded up to 67. Of course, hell yeah. Unfortunately, I won't see you there. But I wish you the best of luck. Do it. Win. Do the thing that I couldn't. Win a single match of Magic. I don't want to copy his grab and start milling him. It's so not the right play, but I want it to be the right play. Well, I figured out the right play. The bird. Cat. Call this the Tom and Jerry combo. When you go from a bird to a cat. What's up, Sam? Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I meant Tweety. You know what I meant, chat. Not the Tom and Jerry combo. I can't even tap for expressive iteration properly. The old Tom and Jerry combo. Trust. It sounded right when I said it. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. Goodbye, Arena of Glory. Couldn't have played you. It's too soon. We get to kill this crab. Yeah, it's incursion, 59 life. I can get through that. Might take a little bit, but I can definitely beat that, right? I already took 6. Gotta take another 6. Yeah, right. You win this round, Zeriak. You win this round. Staying at 67. Yeah, there's Bird to Fairy. Imagine not knowing Bird to Fairy. Oh, can't take this guy's quite yet. Oh my god, souls. Oh god. I want to fetch both of these in the same turn, so I don't get archive trapped. Team Vents and Sacred Foundry. Imagine Zeriak's probably sitting on Toxic Deluge. Just couldn't find third land. Rip Zeriak, not being able to find third land. Alright. 3-2, congrats, believers. Mockingbird was cool. Was it better than regular Boros? I don't know. The matchups we lost, we kind of would have lost with Boros anyways. The bird sat a weird place in the curve. I'll say that much. Yeah, he gives it all if he just ETBs.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.